Alright, welcome back my fellow test subjects. We are back in Valheim. Let's see, do I have any inventory space? Nope, I sure don't. I keep hitting the wrong button too. So I have been trying to make some changes and get things set up better so that the audio issues are less of an issue to little success. So I tried increasing my game volume and we'll see if we can get me speaking more loudly, as I think that will help with the audio issues. I also turned up my game audio as part of that effort, so hopefully things will be a little bit louder. All of this is one big experiment, so there's a lot of learning curve that I've got to go through. Let's see. I don't have enough wood for anything, apparently. No, I do. Slap a roof up over this real quick. This. Okay. This is now fully functional. Scoop up all this stuff from the end of last time, and off we go. Yeah, all of this music seems super loud to me now. I turned it up, so I'm hoping it will help. Let's see. He's here for now. Alright. It is pretty dark out. Let me get a torch out. And off we go. So while this is loading, I just want to discuss a couple other changes that I want to make to kind of how I've been formatting videos. I do like doing time lapses, and they do cut a lot of time out of videos, but I don't know. I feel like for the amount of progress that I'm making per video it's too small. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change up my style, and I'm going to be experimenting around with styles for a little while. So just to make any viewers aware, things will be... I'm probably not going to be sticking to... I think there's a... Maybe not. I'm probably not going to be sticking to the same format that I've been doing so far. I'll probably be cycling through things. In my latest edit that I've been working on, I've been doing quick snaps while building. Similar to other certain successful YouTubers. But I mean, that's how it goes, right? You learn from those who do well. That's how you find success yourself, or at least that's what I believe. And I don't want to make that sound like I'm just blatantly ripping off from other YouTubers. That's not my style. But I will be trying to utilize things that I've seen that I like. Oh, shoot. Ooh, lucky. Yeah, keep something between me and the skeleton for a moment. I unfortunately do not have the health to take him on right now. Ow! That hit me through the tree. Dude, hit him. Ooh. That was very close. Yeah. How in the heck did I end up with another ancient seed? Did I... Oh, you know what? I probably just didn't put it away from before. Well, that's annoying. That's alright, I need to repair my gear anyway. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the moment. I'm gonna mix things up, try different styles. This whole process is kind of a learn by doing. So let's see. Outside of that, well, that's just rude, game. It's one of the ones with the big clubs too. Here's a solid hit. If I keep this barrow in between us, I don't believe that he can just come directly at me. I believe he'll path around it. Or just get stuck in a loop. You're not so scary when I have a bow, are ya? Don't like these arrows either. There we go. Back to what I was doing. Now that Troll Boy is dead. Gosh darn internet trolls. Would I ever leave you alone? Oh, don't be this way. You too, huh? Alright, let's try from this side. I think I need a campfire here. Just space for a workbench and a chest is good. There we go, that'll do me. There. I win game. Alright. Hold on to that for now. Flint I'll leave behind for the moment. So I expect to get out of a dungeon. This kind of stuff. That behind, and I will grab a little bit of wood just in case my torch burns out while I'm down there. Do want you guys to see after all. I feel weird at times talking to quote-unquote you guys, and it's coming from a place of I don't even know if anyone's really gonna watch this. I think in my previous views I've gotten a maximum of like 14 views. So, but then I think, well, I also got to think ahead. In the future, if I do manage to make something of myself, and other people come back to watch these videos, it would be, I want to engage with them as an audience. So, that's why I talk like that. I don't know that anyone even knows or cares. Yeah. Ow! Whew. I just blocked that with a torch. Oh dear. Alright. They run? They're running. Just keep swinging. Ow. parry it. He hit me too hard. Woof. Alright, I'm just gonna have to sit here for a second. He comes, he's coming forward. There's a ghost coming. Got him. Alright, so I believe last time I learned fire arrows were quite effective on these. Cool, wow. Whoa. No. That's real rude, boyo. He doesn't like fire, does he? There we go, he's done. Hey hey, and Sterling cores. I now have enough for one of the items I need. Hey. So good. You get the parry and it just does so much damage. Well, the parry itself doesn't, but your attacks afterwards are just so ridiculous. Oh, there's Sterling core. This one's being generous. Let's re-up these while I still have the honey cranking so that I don't waste what benefit I'm getting out of that. Oof. Try me again. Oh, but there is a skelly bones over here. Oh, he noticed me. Didn't end well for him. Alright, and I do believe we are done. I'm just gonna do a final lap. I will probably cut out this entire final lap. Okay, and that's confirmation. This place is done. Done and dusted. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's see here. Put that away. Anything I want out of here? Well, I do want the troll hide. I will want some stone. I can get stone. I'm not gonna worry about it for the moment. And I will mark this as a small camp. Let's see. So it seems like this black forest is gonna wrap around this mountain, which is a little inconvenient, but whatever. Oh, another thing that I'm gonna open myself up to is off-camera grinding. That is... I just think it's going to be more valuable with this game to do a lot of my grinding off-camera. For certain other games, I'll probably time-lapse it, but the grind is strong with this one to a degree where I think it's just more valuable to do it off-camera. And that's all part of what I was talking about earlier with trying to condense my episodes and progress a little more quickly. That and mixing in quick cut content, like I mentioned earlier. It should help me progress a lot faster rather than having to have 5 episodes per boss. That's not really... Oh dear. That's not really something I want. It would take too long to get through this series at that rate. Fortunately, I got credit for the sneak attack on that, even though it really shouldn't have been. Oh. I will drop that to your reach and then finish you off. Alright, yeah, I've just gotta get back to the house at this point. Now we can see home. Did a fair bit of hunting on my way back. Yeah, let's see here. Goodness, meat chest is getting mighty full. Apparently I picked up a deer head at some point. It's funny because I could have sworn I was leaving them behind. Whatever. Get all my gear fixed up. Let's see here. Valuables can get put away finally. Definitely am not fond of hauling those around. So, there's resin. Boy, I really don't remember anything else. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where's my bits? I really need to get signs made for here. Made signs on my big file, and I was so happy I did. Well, actually, I can make something out of this, I do believe. Where is Trailhead Cape? Ah, that takes 10. Oh, whatever, that's fine. Leather tunic. It's got 6 armor compared to the 2 armor. Yeah, that's... yeah. Alright. I'm sure I have a pile of those. There we go. That's wood. Alright, looks like this chest is armor. Yeah, I definitely need to get signs made, and that's something I can start doing once I get charcoal regularly. I'll probably try and get that set up fairly early on. Alright. Inventory is looking a whole lot better. Get some food prepared. Yeah. Alright. There we go. That's a good setup for food. Right. Let's grab some honey out. Excellent. Building up a supply of honey. Let's see. Do need some stones, but I think I will get them back over there. Now that I'm set up on food and honey and everything else, I've got to go back over here and start mining. And I think I'll set up a little mining camp. That way I can just process the ores on site. Let's grab a couple of these and a berry for now. Will do. Oh, and I'm gonna pop this. Alright, and I'll probably do the same thing on the way out as I did on the way in. Which is just cut out to each enemy I kill, and each deer I kill, and whatever else I kill. Here we go. Alright. Here we are. It's just the one that's running, making that noise. Ain't worth trying to chase it down. Let's see. Grey Dwarfs? Yep. Excuse me. I should allow you a chance to pause and read it. On to mining. That going? Some more chests here. Made me a little nervous. There. And I'm gonna move stuff around a little bit. There. It's a little bit better. Now then, it's time to get to work. Ready? Steady? Mine. This is gonna take a while. Okay, pulling you guys back in for a second here. One thing I always suggest doing whenever you start a mining operation like this is to mine out all the way around the bottom of the node. As you can see, this node was quite a bit bigger than it initially indicated that it was. Pickaxe broke. It's okay, I have another spare. And that's why I made several pickaxes right away. Because I knew that would happen. Alright, so what do we have here? So this is the true size of this node. You'd never know it from looking at the top. Now then, I can actually get started on mining it. Alright, back to it. So really quick here, I want to demonstrate the difference between striking at the bottom of a pile of ground like this and striking at the top. So even though this is a really thin little node of ground, if I hit it with my pickaxe, I didn't go down very much. It did widen out though, which can be useful in its own right. But it really didn't decrease in height that much. Here's its original height, here's where it ended up. However, if I go down here, very base of this, I strike it down here with my pickaxe. You can see I took out only about half that chunk. But now, what was a peak right here has gone all the way down. This is very useful in terraforming in this game. Striking at the bottom is almost always better. Now if you're looking to get a lot of stone out of it, it's better to strike it from the top, because you will occasionally get stone out of breaking ground like this. But if you're just looking to make bulk terraforming, then you're better off doing it this way. The same concept applies to the hoe. If I go raise ground, and I am down here at the ground, that's hardly anything. That's not even really a difference. But I go over, say here, and hit it there, the difference is clear. So, that's Terraforming 101. There's that. What? I've never seen that before. Oh boy. Well, that was exciting. Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, and that is this node mined. Got 2.5 stacks of copper. In the meantime, I built up almost 3 stacks of coal. Pretty good, all things considered. That's what's left. Now, if you want to be really thorough on one of these, come on. You find the lowest point you can, get out the hoe, go through and level ground. Because fairly frequently, you'll find little nodes sticking out like this. You always want to level from lowest to highest. Okay, here's another big chunk I would have missed. Now at some point there's diminishing returns continuing working on the same node in terms of time and resources and energy and food. But I prefer, personally, to get as much out of the nodes as I can. It just means less moving around. Maybe I'm just lazy. Yeah, not a bad haul. Unfortunately, I am out of time for today.